Procrastinating plush tuber says who? Who? 2025. It's the year! Last year was totally, obviously, a hugely productive year for Ultra's production, specifically in its latter half. If you can't tell, this is all sarcasm. But 2025 is a new year, which means a new me. New year, new me! I think I'm gonna take another 3-month break. But for now, we're gonna do a plush collection. We all know what they are. Everybody does them at this time of year, maybe. Well, I mean, they do it at some time of year. We have lots to get through, so I'm not gonna dilly-dally. But after this plush collection, I will give you a little update as to how this channel will go in 2025. Cool. Bye. When I say we have a lot to go through, I mean we have a whole lot to go through. Alright, we're just gonna batter the main 4 out here. We have Freddy Funko, we have Bonnie Funko, we have Chica Funko, and we have Foxy Funko. I was technically a FNaF 2 guy, but we're gonna put Toy Cupcake in here, and now we're gonna move on to FNaF 2. Gonna be honest, I don't even remember what plushies had Funko releases in FNaF 2. This is how long I've been out of the plush community. But I'm back! Right, we have Toy Bonnie, we have Toy Chica, we have Puppet, then we have technically Fixed Mangle, because I don't have the actual Mangle. Or, if you're cool, you'll know her as Maggie. And now we have Springtrap. We have a good few coming up here. We have Nightmare Freddy from FNaF 4. We have Nightmare Bonnie from FNaF 4. There's no Nightmare Chica real release. I have to promise up here. There's no Nightmare Chica real release, so we're gonna replace her with Jacko Chica, and you can't have Jacko Chica without Jacko Bonnie. Then we have a Nightmare Foxy. I know I have a second of you. Indeed, I did. Nightmare Foxy. There you go. And we have Nightmare Cupcake. Oh. Sister location, we have Baby, Ballora. Oh, Ballora's gonna slip through the crack. Funtime Foxy. We're gonna segregate them all the way over here. Funtime Freddy. Segregate. I don't know about you guys, but when I do plush collection, I always bring the most satisfying and productive sorting systems. Then we FNaF 6 with Rockstar Freddy. I have to turn behind me because all the plushies that I did are behind me. Lefty. Then we have L Chip. And then we have the, the Mediocre Melodies, my favorite animatronic. Mr. Hippo. Pig Patch, not to be confused with Pork Patch from FNaF World. Orville Elephant. And Candy Cadet, you're flipped around. You're flipped around. How could I forget? Rockstar Foxy. There you go. Just to get it out of the way, we're going to bring out the AR stuff now, which will probably cover here to there. Started off, the reverse radioactive Foxy. Then we have the common radioactive Foxy. I'm pretty sure this is non-inverted VR Toy Freddy. And then this is inverted VR Toy Freddy. If you're cool, you know what his name is. The thing if you're cool, you know what her name is. But right now, I think that's inverted Hyper. And this is non-inverted. If I get that wrong, please tell me in the comments. Well, I know this one is the non-inverted System Error Toy Bonnie. I underestimated how much it would take our... We have Blackheart Bonnie. Then we have Shamrock Freddy. Frostbite, baby. Moving over here, we have Liberty Chica. I forgot if this dude's name was Chocolate or Candy Freddy. I think it's just Candy Freddy. America Freddy! And then we have Frosty Freddy 1 and Frosty Freddy 2. I know they're not called Frosty Freddys, but that's what I call them. And now the 2 out of Help Wanted, we have Dreadbear, and then we have Grim Foxy. A couple of quick little facts here. Mr. Hippo was my most anticipated plush, like I really wanted him. Not only most anticipated when he came out, but I really wanted him. That puppet right there, I think it's that specific puppet, was my first ever FNaF plush. I got Freddy a little after. Funtime Foxy over there was an absolute pain to get, but I got him. And now we have the Fanverse characters. We have Pop Goes the Weasel, and then Candy, who both got on Amazing Cruising Adventures. And then Blake the Badger, who would be appearing soon, in the actual series. I'm not saying he hasn't appeared yet. You know he would have appeared in, like, Crazy Cruising Adventure or a Awesome Cruising Adventure, but he is appearing again soon.
Then we have the tie-dyes. We have tie-dye Freddy. We have tie-dye Bon. We have tie-dye. We have tie-dye Foxy. Then we have tie-dye Mango.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just had to do that.
Oh, and how can I forget my my least favorite plush of all? Tie-dye Spring.
Just to get the games out of the way, the few I have of Security Breach are the glow-in-the-dark Glamrock Freddy, glow-in-the-dark Monty Gator, glow-in-the-dark Roxanne Wolf, glow-in-the-dark Glamrock Chica, Moon, and then Sun, who I do hope to get a replacement for. Because look at that. Ooh, that's rough. Side split. Alright, the black lights. So I'm just going to include Ultra in here due to the fact that he is a black light. And my channel mascot. Then we have the main antagonist, besides Mr. Topic of Season 1, Xeno Blue. Yes, his name is Ultra Blue, but there was a name change. Then we have Purple Foxy. And Belle, or Pig Freddy. Belle, because of FNaF Plush Beyond. Green Foxy, also known as Green Bean, also known as Alec. And then we have a green cupcake. Then onto the twisted ones, we have Twisted Freddy. And we have the quite ugly Twisted Bonnie. If I'm going to be real with you, he is quite ugly. The battle damage from my dog, Twisted Chica. Twisted Foxy, I think probably my first Twisted, along with Twisted Freddy, I want to say. No, Twisted Wolf, sadly, even though I really, he's like on top of my, like, ooh, I wouldn't mind that list. Theodore, and then, honestly, the overhated Stanley. Yeah, the wheels could be better, but, you know, it's just out of the ordinary, and you guys hate him for that. Come on. Just note for this next wave, I do have a Balloon Freddy, so imagine him there, but now imagine him getting stomped by Balloon Chica. The Balloon Foxy. I have another Balloon Foxy, but he has a hole in there because he got stabbed in FNaF Plush Beyond. Spoilers! While looking, I also found this duplicate marionette, so we're going to put him there. We also have Clown Bonnie, the silliest guy. Isn't he just silly? Sorry, I'm not sure what came over me. Then we have Clown Foxy. Santa Freddy. I think that's about it for Funko FNaF. Not about it for FNaF, though, but about it for Funko FNaF. She forgot these guys existed. Head. Can't exactly find the Foxy one right now, but if I do find it, I will throw it over. We also have this bootleg bonnet. I'm pretty sure it's bootleg. It's not a duplicate Bonnie, but he had that hole that my dog ripped in him. Then we have Ultra, if Ultra wasn't Ultra, but actually called Super. A few bootlegs before we go into the license and adjacent stuff. License. This Shadow Freddy, I don't know where he came from. This Good Stuff Bonnie. This Good Stuff Balloon Boy. You know, thinking about it, I should have done it at the back, but I didn't think about that then. Now for the other license and adjacent stuff, we have Vanny. U2's Vanny, that I haven't used once. Cost me like €90. We have a Sanshi Chica. I know her cupcake is in there I know her cupcake's in there somewhere. And Sanshi Foxy, just squeeze him in there. Oh, this guy. Sanshi Golden Freddy. This is gonna be like my last row because if I do one more, they're gonna pour down. Then we have Sanshi Glamrock Freddy from the Sanshi Security Breach wave. Then we have him, you know him, you love him, you love, FNaF Boy 1278. That was starting off the FNaF adjacent stuff, but to continue the FNaF adjacent stuff, due to the fact that this is from a FNaF Plush, Zarinator from Makeshift. Sly Pie's Zarinator. Yes, I have collecting them all, so my favorite character, Wes. Then we have the channel mascot for Sly Pie, Slippy, with his mask and his earpiece. I gave him the idea for the earpiece. Then we have the ruler of the Celestial Order, or was, you're dead, amalgamation. And then we have the silly little Tracy the Panda Bear plush from Tracy of Travis Plush Production. I told you I'd find him eventually. Yeah! Wait! Before we finally finish off FNaF, I have one more that I totally forgot to bring in, but he's one of my favorite FNaF plushies. The Sanshi Fredbear.
Not the one you're thinking about, no, the re-release with the mouth open. Nom 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 nom.
Starting off a brand new series with the fastest hedgehog around, Sonic. Sonic Boom, specifically from Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. From that same series, the ultimate life form himself, Shadow the Hedgehog. Anybody watch Sonic 3? I thought it was pretty good. Currently top 3 movie of the year, but if I rewatch it, it might go down. Speaking about the Sonic movies, we have Sonic movie Knuckles. This is the only Sonic movie plush I have. I don't know why he's here. Why would he be here if I had a perfectly fine, looks like GE, don't think it's GE. No, it's Sega Prize Europe. There you go. And of course, who's Sonic without Tails? There's Tails. Who's Sonic without a good arch rival? Metal Sonic. Who's Sonic without a good scary version of himself? Movie Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog 2! I thought it was Sonic the Hedgehog 1! Oh, this is Ugly Sonic. Hi, Ugly Sonic. Hello! Then who's Sonic without an internet creepypasta that was spawned into many Friday Night Funkin' mods that's really just ruined the reputation of the character and everything in it? Sonic.exe. Sonic.exe. And who's Sonic.exe with the one who brutally murders Ghost Tails? That's Sonic for you, folks. And who's Sonic without a game arch rival? Of course I'm talking about Mario. Who else would I be talking about here? Who's Mario with... Okay, no, I'm gonna finish this bit. Luigi. Mario with his power-ups. What power-up am I gonna show? A cat. Then we have Wahoo! Could have done so much better there. Yahoo! Yahoo! No. Then we have the Guardians of the Mushroom Kingdom, Toad. And then all the other Toads. I don't have any of the other Toads. And to cover up Sonic.exe, we have Koopa Troopa. And you can't have Mario without some mischief. I just said I was gonna finish that bit. Conky Dong. Of course you can't have Conky Dong without Kong Jr. Guys, I know his name, I just don't want to say it. And then we have Wario. I really like my Wario and Waluigi plushies. This Waluigi plush is one I wanted like since I was a child, just because of how lanky he was, and he's really fun to puppeteer. So if I ever get a good Bowser and a good Princess Peach, I might do a Mario series, maybe one day. One series though I know I will be returning to, and I will be returning to soon. Poppy Playtime. Here is Huggy Wuggy. Oh, there he goes. Had to make him at least visible for this catnap coming up. Oh. I totally forgot I had this catnap. God, he's so stupid looking. I gotta get some, like, official ones or find some customer sold GHs. And you can't have that catnap without this catnap! I should get the official one or a good custom. Poor dude, he always gets left out. My first ever by hand custom with no base. Dog Day! He might need a little bit of touching up. Total switch up, then we have Sans Undertale. And now for which amazing digital circus character are you? Number 1, Pomni, but she's been through things. And then we have Ringmaster Kane, but he's been through things. And then we have Gangle, but she's alright. Then we have Ragatha, but she's been through amputation of both of her arms. Then we have absurdly tall Jax. Kinger. You okay, Kinger? Then we have Zooble, who goes to therapy. A lot. Then to finish off the couch before we move on to the floor, we have Rambly from Indigo Park. Then we have Lloyd the Lion from Indigo Park. Molly McCaw from Indigo Park. This and this are customs. And then for some reason, to finish it all off, we have Blue from Rainbow Friends. Just to drop him here because you wouldn't have anywhere else to drop him. My biggest custom plush and my biggest custom, Mr. Tuppet. Or what I called him while making him Sir Tupot. This dude is absolutely huge. For the sake of comparison, there's a normal FNaF plush. Genuinely, this dude is one big custom. Which is why he absolutely gets the limelight with everybody else there.
Alright, starting off one more franchise with probably one of the closest to my heart, really. We have Pokemon, starting off with Pikachu, obviously. Who else would you start with? Charmander, maybe. Or Bulbasaur, due to the fact he's number 1 in the Pokedex. Or maybe you're a Squirtle guy and you rock with him. Or maybe you chose Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, like me. I did. I didn't choose Let's Go Pikachu. I chose Let's Go Eevee. You know what, just to move things out, we have Mewtwo. His Pokemon team is complete. We have Gen 8's fantastic Rolling Man, Wooloo. Then we have Vulpix from Gen 1. Haunter from Gen 1. I seen a Ghastly out, and I kind of want to get the Ghastly. I'm going to need to find it before this video ends, or else we're all in deep stuff. But we have Cubone without the mask. Yeah. Then we have Famfi from Gen 2. I like him. I think he's MatPat's favorite Pokemon, if I'm correct. Then we have a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, a lot of people that I know anyway. Gengar. Then we have Pikachu dressed in a Mega Charizard X cosplay. And to finish off Pokemon, we have 2 more, technically 3 more if you think about it. We have Lapras, which is one of my favorite Pokemon plushies, just because the articulation on the neck. Then we have this Snorlax. But the thing is, it's a Ditto Snorlax. Because with the hook at the bottom, it turns into Ditto. Totally awesome plush. I love him. Very quickly, we have 2 Bendy and the Machine plushies. We have Bendy, and then we have Boris. Let's get this other gaming duo out of the way. We have Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex. Then, these are kind of just randoms, but branded. We have Snorky from the Banana Splits. Then we have Gizmo from the Gremlins. Yeah! That's not how he laughs. Turtle! Turtle. Then we have this adorable little Kirby. It's very fluffy as well. To get some of my horror folks out of the way, we have Chucky, the killer doll, and he digs it with Ghost... with Ghostface. We do have a Nightmare on Elm Street guy, Freddy Krueger, but he's with FNaF Boy right now because he done the Nightmare on Elm Street video, and I haven't been able to get it back. How could I forget my favorite Pokemon with Decidueye? Rowlet, my silly guy. If you do notice, this is a tiny little bit shorter than the common plush collection, just because a lot of my plushies are up in the attic stored away or in some sort of room that I can't find them. So really, this is what I got at hand. But to finish off with the last few, we have the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, Chicken Guy, and Pigeon Lady from Fall Guys, but named from FNaF Plush Beyond. Child Tinky Winky. And then here are the last 4 are all FNaF Plush Beyond characters, just because, you know, it's my main series, you should totally check it out. Season 3 is wrapping in episode 8. Grill the Green Alien! Yeah, y'all know him, y'all love him. Best of friends. He kidnapped me. Then we have BL, the good lawyer, even though BL stands for bad lawyer. And then we have the brothers, Charlie, who is still alive and now on the Ultra team, and William, who is dead. And there you have. Oh, wait, I gotta get him. Ugh. And there you have it. He's right behind me, isn't he? And there you have it, the 2025 plush collection. This year will mark my 3-year journey with Ultra Plush production. And I have plans. I do have a lot of plans for the content. Partnering up with a lot of wacky and wonderful people to make sure that you get good stuff. Before a few days ago, I genuinely had the thoughts of Ultra Plush production was going to shut down, and I wasn't even going to continue the series. But I'd like to give a special thank you to that guy right over there, FNaF Boy 1278, one of my best friends. He helped me a lot through the unmotivation process, also with Wagner Tube. Wagner Tube, you are also my goat. Them two helped a lot with the motivational process, so yeah, thank them for me being here right now. I know what I said before about Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, but I'm going to give Chapter 4 a go. You will see Chapter 4 content, you will see maybe a few Chapter 4 shorts. The live stream of me playing it is debatable, but we're gonna have to find out when it comes to it, right? But yeah, happy soon enough 3 years to Ultra Plush production, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Ultra.